everyone, this is me, Mon Ami, you can see. Wait, Julie? Julie, what are you doing in here, Julie? Oh, you're on your break. Guys, this is Julie, and she is a doctor, and she is looking after all the sick people in a hospital. And what? You want to tell them a story? Oh, this is great because I was just about to do that. Okay, so you can't tell them a story wearing your mask because they will not hear you. So what about if I'm gonna take it off like this? Hakachu! Wait, Julie, this is crazy. Take it off, Okay, now what? You need the music. All right, are you ready? Are you guys ready? Let's do this.
Oh, here's a good one. It's a classic.
Okay.
There's a princess in a coma. Glad it's her instead of me. Pretty maiden in a glass box. How I wonder, does she pee? Blah, 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 blah. Poison apple, boring, evil queen. Filler, been there, read that. 7 shorties on the scene. Skip ahead. But in the end, the princess wakes up with a start. The prince is good at kissing and melting Snow White's heart.
Oh, wait. Hello? Hi. Yes, she's here. Julie. Okay, I'm gonna tell her. Right, bye. Julie, you will never believe they need you in a hospital. Okay, so let's use some magic. On the count of 3, we're gonna make you disappear. And we're gonna make you appear in the hospital. On the count of 3. Guys, are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Whoa! How did you do that? Unbelievable. Hey, have you ever wondered why can't a doctor ever get angry? Because she, especially Julie, has a lot of patience. So, stay at home, be creative. You can find magic wherever you look. All you need is a book. Guys, let me tell you a proper story about Snow White. Once upon a time, there was a girl called Snow White. Her lips were as red as blood, her skin as white as snow, and her hair as black as coal. Come on, Snow White, stay over here. She lived in a palace, together with her stepmother. Snow White's stepmother was a wicked queen. She had a magic mirror on the wall in her palace. Every day, she would ask it, "Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of them all?" The mirror would always answer, "You are the fairest of them all." However, one day, it magically said, whoosh. Hello? Wait, hello?
You're still the fairest, Majesty, but in a moment, Snow White may be. Look again, fair queen of mine. Something new in her eye does shine.
Okay, hold on. This is scary. All right, let's stop that. Okay, stop it, thanks. Okay, now. No, stop it. Sorry about that. Shh. Okay. Ah! Stop it! No, stop it! Stop talking. Sorry about that. Sorry. Okay, now. No, stop it! The queen was furious and flew into jealous rage. How could her stepdaughter be more beautiful? She sent for her huntsman. "I want you to go into the forest and find Snow White," the queen ordered, "and I never want to hear of her again." Poor huntsman. Where are you, huntsman? Where is the huntsman? Hold on, do you want to see the huntsman? He's so cool. Look at this. Hello, I'm a huntsman. Oh, yeah. Oh, there you are. my days, this is scary. Let me show you the forest. The huntsman set off and trudged through the forest for a while. Then, in a clearing, he found her. But he felt sorry for the beautiful princess. Wait, can you see her? I can't really see her. Can you see her? I can't really see. Can you see her? I can't really see her. Can you? Oh my days! I can see you. Come on, Snow White. Okay, so what happened next? When Snow White promised to run away and never come back, he let her escape. The huntsman returned to the queen, and he told her she would never hear of Snow White again. Now this is my favorite moment. Snow White ran through the darkening forest. Come on, Snow White. And then she was so fast that no one could get her. Come on, Snow White, show them! She was so fast, like a speedy goose, and no one could get her. Until she stopped. Everyone freeze! Ah! Eventually, she came across a teeny tiny house. Let me show you. Say what? Wait, where's the house? Look at this. There's a teeny tiny house. Okay, let's see what happened next. The door was unlocked, so she stepped inside. Stomp, 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 stomp. In front of her was a table with 7 little chairs, 7 little plates, and 7 little cups. Who would live here? She said to herself with a yawn. She felt so tired. Without thinking, she got into one of the 7 little beds, tucked herself in, and fell fast asleep. Now, Snow White didn't notice when the owners of the house came home. 7 little jolly dwarfs! What? Wait, 7 jolly dwarfs walked into the house singing a cheery song. Let me check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7! That's right! Come on, dwarfs!
I hope it's all the work we know. I hope, all 7 in a row. With a high hope.
Suddenly, they stopped singing, and one said, "Hey, someone has drunk from my cup." Who said that? Then another one said, "Someone is eating some of my pie. I wonder which one said that." Can you spot? The one who's eating a lot? That's the one! Well done, you! And then another one said, "Hey, someone has drunk from my soup as well." And then another voice said, "Someone has been sitting in my chair." And then another one said, "Someone is sleeping in my bed." Then the 7 dwarfs looked at the beautiful Snow White fast asleep and decided to let her explain her story in the morning. Now, when Snow White awoke the next day, she was surprised to see 7 little men standing by her bed. She quickly explained about her evil stepmother and the huntsman and how she ended up at the dwarf's house. The dwarfs decided to let her stay for a while. "In return for your stay, You must keep our house tidy and cook us a tasty meal each day and never open the door to anyone. The oldest dwarf said. That was the grumpy one. Which one said that? Which one is the grumpy one? Hold on. Are you the grumpy one? Ah! The grumpy one said that. The next day, as they did every day, the dwarfs set off to the mine to dig for gems and left Snow White all alone in the house. Since the huntsman had returned from the forest, the evil queen had been in a good mood. Ooh, she was singing lots of my favorite tunes like the wheels on the bus goes round and round, round and... Wait, not this one. Sorry. Okay, you're right. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, this is how you make me... Wait, what? This is not how you... Okay, never mind. She wasn't singing, she was just in a good mood. This is what the book said. She walked over to her mirror and asked again, Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of them all? To her surprise, it answered in a magical voice again.
You're not going to like this. Your wicked plan has gone askew. Snow White is still more fair than you. Snow White lives with friends kindly and loyal. The young man nears, his heart noble and royal.
Okay, you finished? Okay, how did you know? Okay, now stop. The queen could not believe it. She decided to take the matter into her own hands. In a secret room in the palace, she boiled up a poisonous potion. Then she disguised herself as a poor old woman and went into the forest. The queen was carrying a basket of apples, one of each she had coated in the poison. When she came to the seven dwarfs' house, she knocked on the door. Hello, hello! Oh, wait. First of all, she needs to come closer. Come on, queen. Come closer. Don't be afraid. Okay, now knock. Hello. I have delicious apples to sell. Snow White knew she wasn't supposed to open the door, but she saw the old lady holding a juicy red apple and saw no harm. She thanked the old lady and took a bite. Ah! The dwarves returned home that day to find Snow White lying on the floor, lifeless. They didn't know what to do. The dwarves decided to put her in a glass coffin. She was still so beautiful. They couldn't bear to cover her up. Okay, we need to stop it. I'm gonna cry like a baby, just for 5 seconds. Okay, we'll see you in a minute. Wait. One day, a prince came riding through the forest and saw Snow White in her glass coffin. There is a hope. Wait, where's the prince? Hello, prince? Oh my days. Oh my days. Okay, wait. The coffin, the white prince, He thought she was the most beautiful girl he had ever seen, and he loved her instantly. Oh. But wait. Where's the prince? Hello? Oh, the prince. Oh. All right, let's see what happened next. So, the prince came closer to the princess and thought to himself,
You got to make a move. You gotta shift into gear. You gotta buckle down and give it a whirl. The scene is set right out of a book with a sunset and a beautiful girl. So you got to, you gotta make a move. You gotta make a move. You gotta make a move.
okay, so the next thing was, you will never believe this. Okay, it says, the prince kissed her on her red lips. Say, what? Wait, what? It says, the prince kissed her on her lips. No way, guys. Oh, but it is embarrassing. Okay, everyone, close your eyes because this is gonna be amazing, embarrassing. Okay, the prince kissed her on her lips. Okay, you guys, you better close your eyes because now is the kissing time. All right, are you guys ready? Do not look. Everyone, close your eyes. 1, 2, 3, up. Gotcha. I can't see you if I see you. Wait, I see you when I can't see you. I can't see you. Hold on, you close your eyes. I need to see the prince. Are you ready, Mr. Prince? Ready, steady, and 1, and 2, and 1, 2, 3. Boom! Shakalaka! He kissed her, he fell down, and guess what? The princess woke up with the blushy blush, red cheeks. Ta-da! And then the prince came to the princess and said to her, "Lovely Snow White, will you marry me?" And then the princess said, "Wait, I'm committed to Justin Bieber, but well, let me think. Yeah. Yes!" And then the next thing, just only magic happened. Watch this. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Wait! And the prince and the princess lived happily ever after. Woo!